Hey, how my stars doing? It's Adrienne with Starting Point, and today we are interviewing with Miss Laura from The Room. Miss Laura, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Thank you for joining us today.
Sure, no problem. Excited for you to be here.
Well, thank you. So about The Room,
Yes.
how would you describe it to someone who has never been here before?
It's kind of like a Sherlock adventure in the room. We have 3 different rooms, and each one has a different setting, and each one has a different adventure for you to work through puzzles and clues and locks to try to solve in 1 hour.
Okay, so how do you go about setting up these rooms?
We just have an idea, and I kind of go shopping for things, and then my husband and I, we work together to put together a fun adventure that we think our fans will like.
Nice. So with everything that it is that you've created with the rooms, with all 3 of your rooms that you do, is it everything that you thought it would be?
Yeah, that and more. We weren't sure, being a new genre when we opened. We didn't know how people would take to it, but everyone has just really loved it, and every new room that we have, we try to keep things creative for those that have been before us. That way each room is new and fresh. So.
Okay. And how often, you say you change out the rooms, how often?
We try to change them about every 6 months.
Okay. And how long have you been doing this for?
Almost 1 year now. We opened up last March, which was the first escape room here in Kansas, and then we started our second location in Springdale, Arkansas in June, which was the first one in Arkansas.
Okay. Now how is it doing in Arkansas?
It's doing really well. Down there we do a lot of team building because it's corporate central down there, so we do quite a bit of team building down there.
Okay. So with your business, what are you doing to promote yourself?
Right now, since we were just starting out, it's kind of a new genre that people don't really know exactly what it is. So we've just been kind of in a lot of word of mouth, a lot of social media. So.
Social media, is that really helping you a lot?
Yeah, because that gives us more of a way to really explain what it is and answer back with any questions that anybody may have.
Okay. Now, when you say that you switch up your rooms, periodically, do you already know what the next room is coming now, or is that like top secret?
No, well, sometimes we have an idea of what we want to do. Sometimes it's last minute, like the Christmas season came up, so we thought, let's throw a Christmas room together. We think that'd be a lot of fun for the kids and families that are in town. So you just kind of last minute, we got a Christmas room together. So it kind of just depends. Sometimes we plan our rooms out and know what we're going to do for quite a while, and sometimes an idea pops in and it's last minute.
Actually, last month, a few friends and I came enjoyed the room, the Christmas room, and that was actually a lot of fun.
Well, good. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
We enjoyed the time. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. They come in and they're like, we have no idea what we're going to do. And I'm like, that's okay. Don't worry. You're going to have a good time.
It's definitely something that we can see ourselves coming back to do.
Yeah, that's what we hope for, and that's why we change up our rooms, because we want our fans not just once, but for every room that we do.
So with your rooms, because it was difficult, I was like, oh my gravy, because I'm already not good at puzzles. So when you have people that come in, can you recognize when someone's coming into the room and maybe you've gotten some hints from someone else?
Well, it's a few times. It's only happened a couple times where I've noticed that I think somebody has been through the room before, and I called him on it, and he had, but his sister was in town, and she really wanted to go through it, but she didn't have anyone to go through, so he went through it again with her, but he just could not hold himself back on with her the clues. He would try to restrain himself. But
so was that awkward when you confronted him?
No, because they got out in like 15 minutes, and I said, you've been through here before. He's like, yeah. So if I know that, then obviously they're not going to make our board with something like that. Right. But for the most part, our players really try to keep the secrets to themselves because they don't want anybody to beat their time. So.
You know what? And I noticed that you had a Hall of Fame. Yeah,
we have our top 5 board of the top 5 teams for every room. So
I think we're in the top 5.
I don't know if you did or not.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe the board needs to be readjusted. I'm pretty sure we're in the top 5.
We'll check it out when we're done.
Okay. So what are some of the challenges that you have with coming up with the rooms?
We really haven't come into any challenges yet. So since we've only been almost a year now, things seem to be coming to us really well and seem to be fresh, and still have quite a few ideas. So.
Okay, nice. Yeah. What type of ideas?
Well, some kind of like a spy, retro James Bond kind of a room, and we have a few new locks and things that are more high tech coming up. So we want to do kind of something more, maybe more sci-fi or things like that.
So I'm noticing that as you talk about the rooms, you reference like sci-fi, Sherlock Holmes, and things like that. Things are kind of common to us, just regular people. I guess we're all regular. Ordinary people.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say is, I played this game called Criminal Case, and then I'm so addicted to this game.
Right.
Do you think that you'll come up with a room like that?
We might do that. Yeah, we have one of our partners not partners, but a fellow that does a lot of team building at our location down in Springdale. That's what he used to do as a job, was to be set up crime scenes for police trainees. And so we're like, oh, that might be a good idea to pick his brain, and we may do some kind of a police crime scene at some point.
That would be so awesome.
So yeah,
it will be like I get to live my dream job.
Yeah.
While playing, you know what I mean? Like, yay, this is the closest I'll probably ever get. So, but you say you have a friend that helps you with getting this stuff, right?
No. My husband and I, we do it all ourselves.
Oh, okay.
It's just one of our team building that we do down there. He's a team building trainer, and he incorporates the room into his team building that he does.
Oh, okay.
And in his previous job, that's what he did in the police force, was to set up fake crime scenes that the police would come in and investigate for training.
Okay.
And so once he told us that, we were like, oh, well, when we do maybe a room like that, we'd definitely talk to him because, that's what he did for a living. So.
Okay, nice. So when you come up with these different themes and ideas for the room, where do you get your furniture?
I just go shopping and just do a lot of shopping, so.
Do you?
I really try to find unique items, one-of-a-kind items, so when you come into our rooms, it's a really fresh experience. It's not, we try to tend to get things that you haven't seen before.
Okay, so it's probably kind of easy to shop for the shop for the things, because you could probably pick up some of this stuff at garage sales or something like that.
Yeah, you could, but we just really try to really get unique items, one-of-a-kind.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so do you see people when they are in the room, when they get frustrated?
Yeah, you can definitely tell when people get frustrated. Their actions tend to slow down, their chatter begins to slow, and their mind just really begins to think. But I can usually tell when everybody's just about got frustrated enough and needs to ask for a clue.
Yeah. I was like, help! No, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. So what are some of your more extreme cases?
I've just had some... I really haven't had any extreme cases. I guess everybody just really has a good time and really tries to work together, so.
Yeah. It was an awesome team building experience. But let me ask you, so with other rooms popping up, how do you differentiate yourself from the others?
We just really try to focus on the customer and making sure that they have a wonderful time and a wonderful experience. And we also focus a lot on team building rather than just everyone trying to find things and escape from a room. Ours are really built for you to work together on your adventure in the room. So
that's good. That's good. So what are some of the challenges that you have to come up with to date?
We really haven't had any challenges as of yet. Mainly, I guess the first thing would be trying just to find a really good location. But other than that, things have been pretty smooth.
That's good. That's really good. You as just Miss Laura, what makes you different from anyone else?
Oh, I don't know. How am I unique?
That's cool. I don't think I all the way know what differentiates me from anyone else either. I would say I'm kind of like goofy a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Well, I'd say one thing that helps me is I'm really into movies and TV, and so I think that really helps us with ideas and things to do. And my husband and I, we also own a marketing company, so we are already idea people and thinking all the time of what customers want and try to keep up on the new trends and what's next. So.
Yeah. Because that seems like it would tie into this with, your personality, and then this, it goes together.
Yeah.
That's great. That's really great. Miss Laura, how will we get in touch with you?
All right, you can book your adventure on our website at www.theroom-hutchinson.com, and that has all information and our phone number if you need to contact us, or email.
Then what about our people in Arkansas? Is it the same thing, only backslash just Arkansas?
It's www.theroom-nwa.com.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Nice. Thank you for tuning in to Starting Point. We'd like to thank Miss Laura for being on our show today. We hope that it was something that you could be encouraged or inspired by. We'll see you next time on Starting Point.